Ta-da! That is very high-pitched.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to today's Hobbii Happy Hour, the big one, the Black Friday one. Ah!
Look at what Lou brought.
Can you believe? Yeah, we're having snacks. We're having some snacks to keep us going.
How am I gonna be focused if there's snacks just like winking at me all the time?
You're gonna have me. I'm gonna throw yarn at you when you're unfocused.
Are you Gia from Skin and Tell?
Oh, shut up.
Is that her? Is this Jaya from Hobbii?
Welcome to Hobbii's Black Friday live event. We are planning on having the most chaotic and fun of times in today's stream. So I think we have a lot of things planned out. And yeah, I'm excited. Have you guys checked the website already? Have you checked the deals? Like, is there anything that's, winking at you, like that candy's winking at me? What do you think, Lo? Is there something winking at you?
There's loads. There's loads of sparkle. There is loads of...
You placed an order already.
I have placed an order. Well, I actually received an order yesterday.
For what?
It got in. For a bunch of different yarns. Some of the Christmas yarns. I also got myself some accessories because we currently have an amazing deal on accessories.
Yes.
You do want to check that out. I got myself one of those chains row counters because Jaya recommended it for me because I have a lot of problems with paying attention, especially in knitting. I'm kind of working up to doing some Sophie scarves and stuff, and I lose focus so much, and you need to really stay on top of your rows. But the problem is, especially with these really short rows, if you've only done 6 stitches, it's so easy to forget to count that row.
Yep.
But having something physical that you have to move, Jaya recommended, so I got one.
It is a game changer, actually, for keeping track.
What else? I also got myself a cute little bag that I'm actually going to gift to my sister for Christmas.
Cute.
So yeah, I'm very happy, very, very pleased with my purchases.
Cute, cute.
And I hope you will be too. We are nearing Black Friday, and I will dare to say that maybe today's offer is actually already pretty good. It's actually, I would say, something that you definitely want to check out, and it is exclusive to you and only available for 24 hours.
Yeah, actually, I do want to make a parenthesis because believe it or not, today's deals are tip-top.
Yeah.
They can, I don't know if they can get any better than us. And, okay, the catch is obviously that you guys only get 24 hours to shop. So... Starting 4 minutes ago. So, enjoy it because you guys have first dibs. That means that a lot of stuff that is in stock will probably not be in stock tomorrow or the day after. So, stack up. And yeah, let's just start the show.
Let's get started. We have a lot of offers for you, so I think I'm just going to quickly run through them first, just so you know what's up. So today's offer is a 12% off coupon. It is 12% off your order. The code that you want to remember is happy12. You can put that in the chat. It might trigger a message to your inbox with a link to our landing page. If for some reason that doesn't work, Matt has linked the landing page in the video description. That is for both YouTube and Facebook, as well as in the chat as a pinned comment.
And that way.
And also, you can just check them out there. Also, if you've previously participated on a live shopping, it is the same link as last week. So you can just reuse that one. That'll get you to our landing page, which also just shows you all of the yarns we're going to talk about today. It shows you all of our offers because we have a 3-tiered bonus offer for you. This is a big, big, big thank you to you guys for being with us throughout the year. It's been a wild ride. We've done, I think, well over 40 streams for this live shopping. And so we've got... comment.
I can do damage
in 24 hours. Can't we all? So in addition to 12% off, which is on an order level, so no matter how much you shop, you're going to get 12% off your order with the code HAPPY12. We actually have added a 3-tiered little gift. If you place a slightly bigger order, you will be eligible to get a little gift with it, or specifically, you will actually get
a little
2
gifts. It's
with
2
your
gifts.
Order. 2 gifts, and the thresholds are $50 or equivalent in your currency. The codes are set up to work in all countries, and the threshold is just converted to your currency. $50 for 2 little gifts. The code for that is gift1. We have a second tier, which is $80.
Second tier.
Once you hit that threshold, you can then use code GIFT2 to get 2 slightly bigger gifts. And if you're placing a really big order, if it's $120 or over, you can actually use code GIFT3 and you will get an even bigger gift. It's important to note, it's only one of these 3 gifts that you're going to get. So you can't, if you reach 50, get 2 gifts, and then if you reach 80, get 2 more. It's 2 gifts per order. But you, if your threshold is 120, can freely choose which ones you want to get.
Exactly.
For 50, you only have the one option. I hope that makes sense. We've tried to also put a little guide on our landing page that explains how it goes. And Matt and Jaya actually have also put it there. Have I been pointing in the wrong direction the entire time?
I'm like pointing so wrongly right now.
This is where you'll find more information on that offer as well. Monique is saying, I thought you could only use 1 code per order. Yes and no. So, not to get super technical about it, but essentially it's about order mechanics. And you can use a code that applies on the order level, and you can use a code that applies on a product level. It's just that most codes that we give out are either one or the other. Today we specifically made them compatible with each other. That is only possible with certain caveats. And one big caveat I'm going to put out here is you are not eligible to get the free gift if you have products in your cart that have a bulk discount, because the bulk discount is always going to be a bigger discount than the free gift, and therefore the codes do not work together. And that is simply a technical limitation that we cannot overcome.
Yeah,
so it's
just
a little bit tricky, but basically 99% of the yarns on the webpage, you're good to go. Grab them all. Add Happy 12 for 12% off. And
that's going to give you the 12% off no matter what. It's
going to give you the 12% off no matter what, off everything. And then if you reach the thresholds, make sure you add the gifts to your card and apply the gift code as well, because then you're saving 12% and you're getting a little treat as a thank you. This is an exclusive offer from us to you as a big, big, big thank you for the amazing year we've had. So yes, Happy 12 and the gifts
work
compatible
together
with each other. 1 gift code per order, and sadly not compatible with any other offers. They're just compatible with each other.
Does the tariff amount count towards the free gift? No.
I do not believe it does.
Because
no.
if it's a free gift, then you don't have to pay tariffs on it. This also works with, for instance, if you're our giveaway winner. Sorry.
I think the question was actually for to reach the total.
Yeah.
Oh, to reach the total.
And it doesn't, because it takes the subtotal out of the card, sadly. So it's the current purchase amount on the website.
Oh, hi, Elbat. Oh, that's so cute. Sebastian said that Albert says, hi, Mom, and waves at me. Mwah. Hi, Mente. That's so cute. They're watching me. I feel like I own a girl. Very cute, very cute,
Everybody
very cute.
say hi to Albert. That's Jaya's sweet little boy.
Yeah.
The
All right.
sweetest.
So I made a little note there. Giveaway. Excuse me, but it cannot be the biggest show of the year without a very, very delicious giveaway. So today we're gonna build a basket, as we would sometimes. You guys know the basket. It's this little bad boy here. A little bad boy. It's a huge bad boy. So we yes, you can. I can. I am in prison. I am in basket prison. So we are gonna fill this guy up with tons and tons and tons and tons of yarns, and then at the end of the show, we are gonna play a little, not even a trivia. It's like, how are we gonna do it? We're just gonna ask people to write a specific code.
We're gonna make sure you know what to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little.
It's gonna be
giveaway in the
easy.
chat.
It's gonna be easy. Do not panic if you're not tech savvy. So yeah, so it's gonna be exciting to put stuff in.
I can see Smuffy is saying, sorry a little late, do we shop on the website? Yes! So both the mobile version and the desktop version, you can shop there, you can find our landing page there. If you are shopping from within the EU or from the UK or the north of America, Northern America.
The north.
Then you can just adjust the domain at the top and it'll get you to your local page. If you're shopping from Scandinavia, we do not have a specific landing page. You can just use the US one to make your selection, and then in the second window, just go to the Swedish one or Danish one to make your selection. I hope that helps. And Kelly is saying gift 3 isn't working. So in order to make sure it works, 1, make sure you reach the threshold. 2, make sure you put both items in the cart. So the gift needs to be in the cart. 3rd, make sure that none of the items in your cart have a bulk discount applied to them. Then gift 3 should work. If it still doesn't work, please leave another comment and let us know which shop it is you're shopping from, so which country it is you're in, because it's different across every different market. So without knowing where to troubleshoot, we won't be able to fix it.
And the items are also on the landing page?
The items are on the landing page, so
Exactly.
you'll find which gifts there are for which code. And each code only works with that gift. And each gift needs a certain threshold. And you can do one gift code per order and go nuts.
Exactly.
We will, of course, tell you a little bit about the yarns and the products in the gifts, and we're also going to show you some of our favorite yarns of the year, and we're going to add more and more and more stuff to the basket throughout the show, so strap in, let's get going.
Well, while you get some of the
I'll
yarns
get
ready,
some of the yarns out. You can do some
I
more
wanted
talking.
to also mention the fact that we really, like the live team, our little tiny little live team, really appreciates when you guys shop using our codes. Like that for us means a lot. Because that also means that we can prove to our boss that we are having a good time, that you guys are here, you know, watching along with us, enjoying what we do. And that also means that we can make these kind of crazy giveaways that we do. And I mean, I feel like we've been, you know, always pushing the boundaries of like, oh, let's add an extra skein of unicorn, not skein, hank of unicorn in there, or let's add an extra this and that. So we really appreciate when you guys show support by shopping using our code. So go ahead, go nuts. Please use our code. Use our code. Don't use any other codes but our codes. Happy 12% off on your entire order. So
We also really appreciate you being here and watching.
oh yes. But that's a given.
That's a given, but we also
That's a
really
given.
appreciate that, especially throughout this year. It's been really cool also, forming a kind of relationship and seeing you tell us about your lives, us sharing about ourselves, and it's just a great experience. So
It really
thank you
is.
for that. Shall I talk about some yarn?
Yes, please.
Would
Let's
you
go
like
crazy.
to hear about some yarns that you can now get at an incredible offer, because a lot of these yarns have discounts of 30, 40, 50% already, and code HAPPY12 applies on top of that. So it applies on top of the already discounted price. And just to reiterate, I've picked a few yarns to show you today during the stream, just because I think it's nice to give you also some ideas what you could make. But HAPPY12 applies to everything. So it's not limited to these yarns. It's specifically to everything on our website.
Including hooks, including needles,
Including
accessories,
including
bags.
whatever you may want to treat yourself to. So we're just showing these to show you some of the nice yarns, some faves. Also, I just wanted to show Wizard Owl again, so Amigo XL is in the selection just purely for that. But that's how it's going to go, and I'm going to get started. And I think this first one, you actually were in the middle of designing a pattern with this at some point.
And
Whatever happened to
I
that?
gave up.
No.
I gave up because you know why? It was actually this color.
Yeah.
So you see this beautiful pattern that it makes. I love it. I think it's a gorgeous. But I wanted this kind of like melange effect.
Basically, you wanted your finished project to look like the skein.
Yeah, exactly. So I actually wanted to make a cardigan out of it, a hexie cardigan or some sort of cardigan. And I wanted to use 2 strands so that I start from the center in one cake, and then on the other cake, the second cake, I start from the outside. So it gives me that blended effect and not stripes. But then I ended up using a needle that was too thick, and then the material was too like dense, and I did not like that. And then I tried using a much bigger, like too big of a, and then it was like too loosey-goosey, and then I just like, I dropped. I was like, you know what? It will live to see another day, another time.
If you are wondering about which yarn we're talking about, by the way, this is tea time. So this is tea time.
Tea time.
It's a delicious, much like a lovely morning tea, it's a delicious soft acrylic yarn. So this is 100% acrylic, and it has this gorgeous color blend that gives you a very soft striped pattern when worked up, like the swatch that Jaya just showed you. So this is what the knitted sample of it would look like, right? So you get these really soft color changes.
Why are you showing the wrong
with
side?
it. Sorry. There we are. There's the right side. Because it's knit, and I don't know what the right or wrong side on knitting looks like, frankly. Here you can see this beautiful soft color shift with these gorgeous, gorgeous stripes. On the skein, it looks a little bit more messy, so to speak, or a little bit more wild. You can see it's one single ply, and it is twisted a little more loosely and sometimes a little bit more tightly, therefore giving you a slightly more rustic look. It's a worsted weight yarn. It's on the thinner end of a worsted scale. And you get just over 630 yards on one of these guys with a recommended hooker needle size of 4.5 to 5.5. We do have a slightly thicker version of it as well, which is, I was going to say Amigo XL, Tea Time XL. That is just on the about one needle size up, so it's just on the thicker side of worsted. But both of them, fantastic yarns, fantastic alternatives to those of you who want something. Yeah, it looks very cute.
Somebody's asking, is it soft? It is the softest yarn. Yes. I love it.
And it is slightly fuzzy, but it is very, very nicely still held together, so you're not going to have a massive amount of pilling with this. That's Tea Time, which I know is a big favorite with a lot of you. And it's just a really, really gorgeous. And all those shades are inspired by different tea names, which I always like because I'm a tea drinker.
Very cute.
I'm a tea gal.
You are. Every time we have a meeting, she's always like, I just have to run to my kitchen and put on the kettle.
Yeah, when I'm working from home, I drink a lot of tea.
Okay, but putting on the kettle. Very, very cute. She is a tea drinker. If you guys want to send her some tea from your favorite tea, please do it. You can send it to...
Don't feel like you need to send me anything.
Guys,
you can send it to Louisa's. My favorite tea.
Your favorite tea.
Earl Grey,
Earl
but
Grey?
I am a terrible Earl Grey drinker because I drink it with milk. You're supposed to drink it with a lemon slice, but I am just...
Yeah, I'm an English breakfast tea, which is super basic, but that's what I have for breakfast every single day. And in the winter months, there's a German drugstore that has a specific agave syrup with pumpkin spice. So I make myself essentially a pumpkin spice breakfast tea every morning, also with milk.
That is
very into it.
Here's
very, very cute.
There's Earl Grey.
Yeah.
What is your favorite tea? Thank you for asking, Brandy. Okay. Marjorie says, my favorite tea is matcha. Marjorie.
Ooh, matcha I've not quite gotten into yet. I like green tea, but somehow the transition to matcha, there's something there that's just not quite for me.
Jenny's saying chai, of course. That is... definitely. You know, I think it was more than 15 years ago. I visited the northern part of India. Ooh. And they make some insane chai masala there. And I can tell you, I needed nothing else but chai masala. Just that flavor and maybe that's why I drink my Earl Grey with milk, because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it has to have milk. But
yeah, I just like that it adds that little bit of extra creaminess to your drink. So really
love
it.
Tea time as a sorry, Matt. Tea time.
Well, there it goes.
Do you see what I have to put up with every single week with this guy?
So tea time, Black Friday deal 2025, 51%. That's half the price. That means that it's down from $15 to $7.35. A really, really great price, I think. And then you can get the 12% on top if you use code HAPPY40. I was going to say, but it's not Happy 40.
No, it's Happy 12.
It's Happy 12. Happy 40 is like back when, years ago when I would stream. Happy 12% off. And we should put some of these in the giveaway
We should.
basket.
I feel like that is where we should be going with this.
So
as
without
this
further
basket
ado,
is empty.
How many can I put in here?
Well, I mean, we should do at least one for your favorite tea and one for my favorite tea.
Okay, so should we do an Earl Grey and then a English breakfast?
Yeah.
Maddie,
Let's do an Earl Grey and an English breakfast. Yep. We don't have them in the studio, but
for for the looks, so you guys get an
purposes.
idea. Can you actually show us, Maddie, on screen the looks of it? So this is the Earl Grey. I mean, come on, look at that.
That is gorgeous.
Is that gorgeous or what?
And then what was the other one?
English breakfast.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it.
Englishy breakfast day. Okay, let's go. 2 of these. Bada bing, bada boom.
It maybe could just call breakfast tea, but I'm very sure they have
breakfast
it.
tea.
Yeah, there we go.
Does it look like how you envision?
Well, the thing is, I have a very hard time imagining anything. I'm not a very visual thinker, which is interesting. Like, if you tell me to think of an apple, I think of the concept of an apple, not of an actual apple.
Really?
But that also means that if you ask me, like, what is the color for English breakfast, my brain goes, well, it's kind of like this brownish color, because that is the literal color of the tea that I drink. I have such a hard time thinking of it in any other aspect. Like,
Okay.
I think if you pressed me, I would probably go with something very yellow and green, and that's just because the mug that I drink my tea from. I've had this mug since I was 16. I got it for my 16th birthday. I have my tea from the same mug every morning.
Who did you get it from?
My parents.
Aww.
It's very cute. It's this very typical German design. Like, if there's any Germans watching, you may even know it. It's like yellow with a green kind of edge, and then there's just a black chicken on it. And it's a design that I know I've seen a lot in like different stores in Germany, so it's fairly common. But yeah, 2 tea times are in. And with that,
The candy.
let's move on to
Why-
next yarn.
I haven't had candy since this morning.
Wow. That's too long.
It's terrible to come to the
Had candy
office.
since this morning. Oh, you poor girl.
Do you remember? You remember what I said this morning when I came in? And I was like, every time I come to the office, there's always candy.
Yeah. What did I bring last week? I was in Germany for a long weekend, and I came back, and I specifically for me and Jaya we had a secret stash.
There is a stash of candy for our floor.
Yeah.
And on our floor, the marketing team sits there and the tech team sits there.
And they are very generous to share their treats with us.
Yes. The tech team always shares their treats with us. And it can be anything from cake to candies to everything, right? Then our own team
has its own secret
stash. And then Lou and I have our
own
own
secret
stash.
And I got us some Kinder Happy Hippos, which are these amazing little, like, kind of bars, kind of similar to
little bars, like they're this big.
Yeah,
they're
kind
not
of similar
that
to a
big.
Kinder Bueno, just a little bit different. And we finished the last one today.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean me, actually. I did.
Yeah, but I had 3 and you had 2.
Which I had forgotten. I had assumed we'd both had 2, and there was just a 5th one
No.
up for grabs. But then Jaya very gently was like, no.
I was
So
like,
anyway.
she was very kind. She said, "Hey, just have you have it. Come on, let's share." And I was like, "No, you have it." She was like, "Come on, we can share. We can share." No, you have it. And then I had to like just come clean and just say, "Listen, I had 3. You had 1. You have
But
it."
do you know why we share our candy like the sweet souls that we are? Because we're amigos. The next yarn I'm going to talk to you about is Amigo and Amigo XL.
Oh my god.
So if you, Maddie, I'm on a close up.
Yeah, sorry. I was too busy
Pay attention,
laughing at the joke, man. It was too funny.
Matt was too entranced by my amazing segue skills. So this is Amigo.
I'm
and
impressed.
Amigo is a fantastic sort of beginner starting point for every crafting journey. There is nearly nothing you can't make out of it. The only thing I would recommend is keep it away from open flame, keep it away from Jaya when she's holding a lighter. And we're not going there because we're now in a much smaller studio space than we were before.
Today.
Yeah, but we're now in a much smaller studio space than we were before, so I think this would become a problem. Amigo is made from acrylic, same as Tea Time. It is a very nice
Under fire
soft acrylic
starter.
and a so-called high bulk acrylic, which means that it is quite voluminous and has a lot of fibers that were curled in on each other, on themselves in production, meaning that it has a lot of air pockets, which is great because then air pockets cause great insulation. You get just over...
And it burns faster because
There's more oxygen for the fire.
Yes.
Do not put this next to a fire, it will melt. You get just over 190 yards of this yarn, and it is a light worsted or DK weight yarn. It's fantastic for everything from clothing to amigurumis to accessories to other fun projects. I love that Jaya is so small that she can literally hide behind me. It's like whenever I'm here with Regina.
Oh my
And
god.
Tessa's on the chat. Tessa, I hope you're having the best
Tessa!
vacation.
Mwah!
I miss you so much. This is my friend Tessa. She's on the chat. Say hi to her.
People are enticing me to
So
make a fire.
there's another amigo in the chat, and it's Tessa. What are you doing, Matt?
What?
I think Matt is just done with us.
Like,
We barely started the stream and he's just like, Jesus Christ.
Matt is already counting down the minutes for this to end. But I'm not done talking to you about this yarn. It's Amigo. Need I say more? It's fantastic. Matt is going to show you all the colors that we have for it because there is a lot of them. It's 50 plus colors, everything from some kind of, I always call these Scandi neutrals because I always think of like Scandinavian design as having these very neutral shades, to pops of bright colors and neon, to just these beautiful, beautiful, more muted shades, and truly something for everyone there. It's a great beginner yarn. The recommended hook or needle size is in the realm of a 4 to 5 millimeters, so it's not too thin, but it's also not too thick. So great starter yarn. In fact, the first yarn I ever got on my first day when I started at Hobbii was a skein of Amigo. We do have a slightly thicker version, which is Amigo XL, which is just one size up from it. So
And a thicker one even.
we have two more thicker versions. Even.
And a thicker one and a thicker one. And it just keeps getting thicker and thicker.
But this particular one is a worsted weight. This is Amigo XL. I'm going to, one second, I need to make sure that I grab the correct ones here. I'm going to actually hold them up next to each other so you can see. So this golden color is the regular Amigo, and this is the Amigo XL, just to show you the two of them in comparison so you can see you're just about a size up with this
Maybe
one.
try with the blue so that it's not so
the camera
orange.
has a easier time. So the blue is the Amigo XL. This is the regular Amigo. So you can see them next to each other and see just a little bit more. Same material. The color palette is slightly smaller, but it's the same color. So color number is going to align across both of them. Fantastic for anything, like I said, starting with amigurumi, ending with clothing and accessories. You can use Amigo for that. It's machine washable at medium temperature, so easy to take care of. And
It's 30 degrees
biggest
Celsius
color
or
palette.
how much Fahrenheit? 86?
86 Fahrenheit.
86 Fahrenheit.
And yeah, these are Amigo and Amigo XL. And of course, with Amigo XL comes the greatest pattern that Hobbii has ever launched, in my opinion. The single greatest pattern in existence. It is the sweetest little magician. It is the sweetest little bird. It is a knit amigurumi pattern. Everyone who's watched for a long time will know what it is. I give you Wizard Owl. It's a free pattern. It combines Amigo XL for the clothing with our Tweet
so silly.
Dreams yarn. I am so obsessed
It
with
is
this
so
pattern.
It's so
I have shown it
chubby.
so many times. It is just a chunky little wizard owl. It is a little owl who is also a wizard.
Did you see?
He has big dreams and big hopes and big magical talent.
Oh,
and
he looking
has
at you.
a-
He judging you. He's saying, why are you not buying Amigo right now?
He's saying,
Why
"Hello,
are you not buying Amigo right now?
I am Wizard Owl. You should get yourself some Amigo XL and make me some
Abracadabra."
clothing. Abracadabra. Some Amigo XL goes into your baskets right now. So you
Well-
can make this little guy and make his clothes. Look at him!
It's like a potato.
It's a knit pattern. It's free on the webpage. So if you've ever considered knitting a little toy or a little plushie, please let this be your sign to do Amigo XL.
He
To do the
will
Wizard Owl.
judge you.
Make the Wizard Owl. Look at his little eyes.
He is ready to
He
judge
looks
you.
deep into your soul and says abracadabra.
Well, you know what? I think you're going to take a break now because I would like to tell everybody about the wonderful deals that we have for you today. So, yes, blah, blah, blah. Tea time here, tea time there, Amigo here, Amigo XL there, whatever. We have some extra goodies for you guys. So, like Lou mentioned earlier today, we have this kind of like a gift, a tier gift. Like there's 3 steps, you know. So if you're adding stuff to your basket and if you're reaching $50, please go ahead, add a Cake of Universe Christmas limited edition in your basket and add the scissors. Where are the scissors? Where are the scissors? Add these cute scissors. The classic scissors. Come on, camera. Focus. Thank you. Can I show them? Like, there are these beautiful red scissors. Super sharp. Super nice, actually. Like I said, limited edition now for Christmas. You are going to get yourself one of these as a gift if you're shopping for over $50. Now, remember that the Universe Christmas This yarn is usually $12.10, and our nice little cute scissor here, this is usually $9. So that's over $20 that you are basically adding to your little basket for free on us. So that's if you have $50 or more in your basket using code GIFT1. So that is so you basically have to add 2 codes. You have to add the Happy 12, which gives you the 12% off on your order, and the GIFT1 to unlock the secrets of this gift. So that's one of them. That's GIFT1. Then if you are feeling frisky and you are reaching $80 in your cart, then you are getting your hands on the beautiful Christmas acrylic yarns. Now this is a beautiful color pack, a limited edition Christmas color pack, but come on, let's face it, you can do many more other things than just Christmas stuff from it. This is usually $29. You can add this. It actually has 4.9 stars on our site, so I love that. Out of 24 people voting for that. And then also the ribbons. And we couldn't find the ribbons, but those are so sweet. So baby Matt can show them to you. So there are these gift ribbons that are made out of this canvas material. They are so, so cute with the most adorable prints on them. And I think that Lou also mentioned that she kind of finds it very funny, the handmade one. She feels like it's a little sassy.
There's a certain level of sass, I think, to gifting someone something that you've made and just putting on it, yeah, by the way, this is handmade.
Handmade.
Like, you better appreciate it. I used my hands to make this. Like, I just love the idea of just handing someone, like, a gift that you have handmade, which is lovely, and it's a super sweet thing to do. I myself have gifted a lot. But I love just putting that little, like, by the way, this is handmade. You're welcome.
Oh, I bet you bought yours.
Yeah,
and made one.
exactly. Like a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this. You're welcome.
All right, enough. Enough.
But if you want to get those, spend $80 and use code GIFT2.
And I have tier 3. I can do this.
You got it.
I love how like she's like sweating because we're going off time, and she knows that we're like, I'm trying.
Yeah, when
okay,
it's you and
I'm
me
trying.
together, I do not expect us to be on time for
I
anything.
love how we said that we were gonna practice. We were gonna we were gonna follow a script. We were gonna, but we're not.
Yeah.
Are these the ribbons Matt handmade? I handmade them.
Maybe. Tier number 3. So here we have what I personally prefer the most, mostly because of the 2 little gifts you're getting here. So you're getting the beautiful stitch markers, the Christmas stitch markers, and I think that Lou's favorite one is the fat little penguin.
Yes, it is.
And
you would be correct.
I like I like the Christmas man. I was going to say Christmas man. How do you say
Santa?
Christmas man? The Santa man. Santa man the most. The Father Christmas. Mostly because I love how surprised he is. He's like kind of like, huh? You know? But this is like a little touch, right? This is usually $9. And this is usually $36. Now, this is the Wheel of Alpaca Christmas Limited Edition. We have 4 colors. Are they all available?
Yes, they are.
They are. They're all available. So you can get the blue one. You can get the... we don't have the blue one here. But there's a beautiful blue one. And then there's these like really, really nice Christmassy looking ones. And remember, this is Wheel of Alpaca. Come on. We love Wheel of Alpaca. So it's adorable. So if you are getting to $120 in your basket, please use gift 3. That is the code you have to add next to Happy 12 to unlock the Wheel of Alpaca and the cute Christmas stitch markers. And remember to add these. So if you write Happy 12 in the chat, we're going to send you a link, hopefully, crossing fingers. Or otherwise, just click on the one that Matt has pinned in the chat here.
Just to say, on the graphic here it says 100, but it is 120. Just to say that.
What did I say?
No, it's because it is 120, but the graphic says 100 for some reason.
Oh.
I made a boo-boo. It is me who made the graphic that made a mistake.
But now you guys know.
Uh-oh. Is it like that in all of them?
No.
No. Okay, so I only messed up one graphic. But now you get the gist. So, 3 codes, gift 1, gift 2, gift 3. So gift 1 if you're spending $50 or more, gift 2, code gift 2 if you're spending $80 or more, and gift 3, code gift 3 if you're spending more than $120. I think it's a really, really fun way. And remember, this is not the deal of today. The deal of today is the 12% off on your entire order. And believe it or not, that's crazy when you combine it with crazy deal like yarns that are 70% off and much, much more than that. So technically speaking, I feel like this is just our way, the Lives team's little way of saying thank you for sticking around. I mean, Lou mentioned over 40 streams this year. That's over 40 live events this year done. That's insane. And I feel like overall, ever since we started doing this in 2021, was it, Matt? I think so.
Yeah.
That's a lot of years of more than 40 streams per year. So it's just incredible what we managed to build, all of us together. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom. So that was just a parenthesis. Let's add some yarns to our basket. So where's our basket? Where's our basket?
There, at your feet.
We have in here 2 beautiful tea times. I think we're going to go cray-cray and we're going to add 10 amigos.
Whoa. What colors?
We're going to go for, you know what? Let's make a rainbow. Okay. That would be funny. So let's start with a yellow. Any yellow. Okay. 37. Okay. Oh, yeah, 37. Okay. So we're adding a 37 in there. Just one of them. We're going to add 10 different colors. Okay. 37, then we're going to for an orange, like a burnt orange, you know, like a 40. There we go. Added to a card, a red, of course, a red. Yeah, we'll go for 43. I really like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
magenta?
9, 10. Yeah, I mean, Maddie, do you know what a rainbow looks like?
I know there's some colors.
Just Matt's keep following.
I've seen a rainbow.
We need a green
Maybe
suit.
I can just give you my keys. You know, I have this very cool little gadget with the colors.
Wheel.
With a little color wheel. There you go, Maddie.
Thank you.
Just follow that. Just keep adding to our basket. But that's 10 beautiful amigos added to our basket and the 2 tea times. So what's up next?
What is up next? Indeed. So those were some of our acrylics that we have for you today. Well, that we wanted to show you today. But do not worry. We've got a little bit for everyone. Next up, let's look at some wool and wool blends. So I picked these out mostly just because I know these are yarns that a lot of you love, but maybe also if you're a new viewer, if you've never watched before. Hi, by the way, if that's you, welcome. These streams, usually a little bit less exciting, I'll be honest, or I would say. Feel free to you know, pat my ego and tell me, no, Louisa, they're always the most exciting part of our week. But normally a little bit more settled. But today it is a special one because it is our big Black Friday offer. So we wanted to make it extra special for ourselves, for you, for everyone. But let's see and look at some wool yarns. I've picked out 3 just to give you a nice little idea. Jaya is, by the way, went into the corner, got out her laptop and is fixing the graphic because it bothers her. And Thais is asking if we can add some neutrals to the basket. We'll make sure to add some neutrals of a few of the other yarns for sure. We do not want to leave those of you who prefer to work with some, slightly more subdued colors out of our prize. Definitely. Wool. It's the thing that's on sheep, and it makes beautiful yarns. Wool has many great properties, the least of which is 2 main uses for it, which is that it can hold a lot of liquid before feeling wet, which means that if you're wearing it, it's going to keep you warm even if it gets wet. Amazing for socks. If you're hiking, incredible. If you're out in the cold, if you're out on a boat, wool is your best friend. We've got 2 different yarns that I want to talk to you about that are both 100% wool. The first of which is baby wool. and that is a 100% merino yarn. It is gorgeously soft. It comes in a very nice color palette, a little bit for everyone. Again, you've got some brights, you've got some neutrals, you've got some pastels, so a lot going on there. A lovely, lovely color selection. Matt, I'm going to go in close up. Thank you, my friend. So I can show you a little bit of these skeins. On a baby wool, you get just about 180 yards. And as you can see, it is a nice thinner yarn weight. That also, again, makes it perfect for baby clothing. So it's not going to be super chunky. It's going to be a really, really cozy and really, really comfortable result. I know that cozy and comfortable are kind of the same word, but not really. You want to use somewhere between a 3 to 4 millimeter hook or needle for this yarn. It is a nice fingering or sock weight yarn weight. I'm back on main cam, Matt. And so a lovely, lovely yarn alternative for those of you looking to make something super warm, super woolly, but being a little bit mindful of someone who may have sensitive skin. Merino yarn in general out of all the sheep wools is the softest. That is because the individual fiber has the smallest possible diameter, so it's measured in microns, which is a tiny, 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 tiny measurement. It's, I don't know, like a thousandth of a millimeter or something. Like, it is tiny. And the fewer you have, or the smaller that number is, that means the finer the fiber diameter. That means there's less friction on the skin, less risk for irritation, because that is what makes most yarns feel itchy, is how much do they irritate your skin just through friction.
This is why it's really, really itchy when you shave and the hair grows back, because the human hair is very thick. So obviously the thinner the hair, the softer and less itchy. I want to jump in with really random facts.
I was picturing myself growing a beard, but it was like sheep wool. Like, I was like picturing myself like growing a sheep's pelt, but as a beard.
I just want to add one thing now that I am a mother. And that is the fact that baby wool is my go-to. This one, the extra fine merino from Friends. Anything that is merino is my go-to for Albert. I mean, we do live in the Nordics here, so it gets a little chilly, but not that chilly, but enough for me to be, you know, a little worried that he might be cold or so forth. So I love working with the baby wool from Happy Sheep, mostly because you can throw it in the washing machine. So that's a yes, please. I like it.
Easy to take care of.
Easy to take care of, and doesn't pill that much. And it's really nice. The kids like it. The kids don't mind it. They don't start like screaming like, oh my god, it's itchy. It's a really, 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 really nice yarn. So believe it or not, it's my go-to.
It's Jaya recommended. And I just saw someone saying that it's not on the landing page. So it should be, but for some reason it might not be. But even if it's not on the landing page, Happy 12 applies to your whole order, regardless of what you're ordering, regardless of if you're ordering from the yarns that we've pre-selected to show you today, or if it's anything else. And it should be linked at the very top of the landing page.
Hi,
I made
Amelia.
a little collection that has all of the yarns there. So baby wool is part of that collection.
Yeah, you can like click and see all, or the arrow. And you can see the
yeah,
line.
if you click see all or the little arrow, then you scooch through. And there you see baby wool. And just an important notice, because I'm holding some skeins here that have an older label. This label is what it used to look like. We've since updated, so if you're ordering it, you may receive some of the newer or some of the older label. The yarn is the same. It's fantastic quality. It's a beautiful merino wool. And if you want to make yourself something to match baby Albert, then go for it, because big recommendation. And it is currently on our Black Friday sale already. It's already discounted at, I believe, 50% off.
Yep.
At 50% off. And Happy 12
Good
applies
memory.
on top of that. I selected most of them because they were 50% off. So I knew there was a good chance.
From the baby wool, and since we had the request of adding some more neutrals in here, let's add 2 of the 29. That's a beautiful light beige, right?
2 of those.
And then 2 of
That is this color.
Exactly. And then 2 of Lou's favorite, which is the green.
Yes.
Which one?
It's the 48.
Okay.
It's this lovely, it's called moss. It's a very nice kind of spring green.
And
so
it
beautiful.
looks a little bit, I feel, more saturated maybe on the screen than it actually is in real life.
Yeah,
It's
really,
really cute.
really love.
And it goes super beautiful with the beige. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
we've
feel
got
like two
4
of those-
skeins of baby wool in the cart.
Mm.
And I still have 2 more woolly yarns that I'm going to show
2
you.
woolly yarns. All right.
And the next one is another 100% wool yarn. This time it's not merino, it's regular sheep's wool, but it comes with a stunning color gradient. This is Dream Color. Dream Color, a super fun yarn, actually quite similar if you remember the tea time I showed you, right? So here again you'll see this, it's similar in some ways, different in other ways. This is not a single ply yarn. There are differences, but in terms of the color change, as you can see here, the thread is never one solid color. It is always shifting. There is always a melange of colors going on, which again means that the gradient that you're going to get and the stripes that you're going to get with this yarn are really nicely blended out. So it's a really nice blended striped color that develops, very dreamlike, hence the name Dream Color. This one is a super fine yarn weight or a fingering or sock weight yarn, so really, really nice, thin quality. The recommended hook or needle size is a 4 to 3 millimeter, 3 to 4 millimeter, well, whichever way it works. And it's got just over 435 yards on one of these skeins. So one of these actually runs you for quite a while. We do recommend that you hand wash this yarn to preserve its color and its structure as best as possible. And Matt can actually show you some of the swatches that we have on the website, because those really showcase what I mean when I say that the color change is very blended out. And you can see here that it has very distinct stripes, but they are very much softened. So it's not blocky, it's not super harsh. It's a very, very sweet little gradient of just nice, soft colors. Again, a color palette that offers everything from pastels to darker colors, from brighter to more subdued. And also in the color changes themselves, you will see some of them are a little more high contrast, some of them a little lower contrast. So you get a nice blend of them. No solid colored options. All of them are, of course, stripy. I saw some questions about how the codes work. So Christine is asking about how long they're valid. They're valid 24 hours from when we started the stream. So tomorrow around, well, this time. So 23 hours from now, roughly. Then I also saw someone who had only just joined and was asking about our gift tiers. We're going to do a little intro on how those work in a minute, but just basically, you get 2 offers from us today. You get Happy 12, which is a 12% off discount on everything on our website. You can grab yourselves all of your favorites with 12% off on top. So that's on top of the sales price. Dream Color, currently 50% off. 12% off on top of that with code HAPPY12. So fantastic short time offer. In addition to that, we wanted to do a little bit of something extra. And so we've created 3 different tiers for gifts. Tier 1 is if your order minimums or if your order value surpasses $50 or the equivalent in your currency. If you're shopping in euro, it's 50 euros. If you're shopping in pounds, I believe it's 38 pounds or something like that. So it converts to your local currency. If you're shopping from Denmark, it's, I don't know, a few hundred kroner. I had to calculate them earlier, I should remember, but that's how it works. So once you reach that threshold, what you can do is you can add the gift to your cart. You can add, in that case, 1 Universe Christmas of your choosing and these red scissors. And then you apply the code GIFT1, which is compatible with code HAPPY12. And then once you add them together, you will receive those 2 items for free. It's important to note, 1, the threshold needs to be reached before you add the gifts. 2, the threshold needs to be reached including our discount. So that's just good to know, and then the code works. Boom. And then if you're shopping for $80 or more, we've upped the gift a little bit. You can then either stick with the universe and the scissors if you want, or you can use code GIFT2 and get yourself an acrylic pack and some cute gift ribbon.
She has 4 hands.
If you've gotten $120 in your cart, then you can add yourself a Wheel of Alpaca Christmas and a set of super cute stitch markers.
Hide, Matt, hide
You can
more.
use gift 1, gift 2, or gift 3. It's not possible to stack those code on top of each other. You'd have to place multiple orders if you want to get all of the gifts.
Sorry, Lou.
I hope that makes sense. We will explain this a few more times. We've also tried to make it very clear on our landing page. The landing page you'll find if you type Happy12 in the chat, you'll get a message that has a link. Matt has also put it in the video description on both YouTube and Facebook, and he has also linked it in the chat on both YouTube and Facebook, so you could find it there.
I love how you are so serious about just doing your job and being like giving you guys all the
just trying to
information
make
you need.
sure that, you know,
While
everyone
me
gets a
and Matt
chance.
We're just like,
Yeah, but I got in on it because I was like, yeah, my
You
own
look
hands also
pretty
need to be in
cool.
shot.
you looked really cool. You look like you were like, you know.
But
God.
that is how the gifts work for those of you who joined a little bit
And
late.
back to the
And
deals.
also, Happy12 works on everything. So even if, completely understandable, if $50 is not in your budget right now, that is A-okay. Grab yourself Happy12 for the 2 skeins that you may need to finish your project. So don't feel pressured. You know, just grab yourselves what you want, what you need. It is probably, this week, these are probably the best offers of the year that you're going to get.
I'm not joking. They are.
So,
By the way, Lou, I
know.
made you a tea.
oh my god,
They
that's
did
very
not
sweet of
have.
you.
They did not have.
They don't have a
the-
breakfast tea.
But I made you a vanilla chai.
That sounds fab. Thank you.
Would you like some milk?
Yeah, a little bit of oat milk would be
Okay,
great.
I will get you some.
Thank
little
you,
oat milk.
Jaya. That's so sweet
A
of
little
you.
later, because
That is
I'm
so
just like
sweet of you.
she's I know she's doing her best here, giving you guys the deals. So we need to treat her nice and kind.
Is there even space for like oatmeal in those cups? This is
I will
small.
make
Oh, just a tiny little bit. Once
I'll
you
just
take
pour
the
some
bag out,
or
it's
yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
dream color. Should we add some to our
I
giveaway
feel
basket?
like we should. Matt, pull up the colors.
Pull up the colors.
So we've already got a turquoisey color from the tea time. We've also got the breakfast, which is the blue and red from the tea time. For Amigo, we've got a whole rainbow. And then we've got some green and we've got some neutrals from the baby wool. I would say let's do 2 of the color 118,
Okay.
which is this gorgeous kind of rusty reddish color, because we don't have that yet. So let's add that to the basket.
2 of those.
2 of
Cool.
those, 2 118 of the dream color. And wait, which one's the giveaway basket? This one is the giveaway basket.
No,
No, that's not the giveaway
No.
basket.
that is the.
That is the giveaway
there we go.
basket.
They look very similar.
There we go. It's filling up nicely. It is so bright and colorful. And one lucky winner is going to get their hands on it at the end of the stream. We will make it very clear for how it is supposed to work. Rebecca is saying that there's problems with using gift 3. Please double check that you have the gift in your cart. And also, if that doesn't work, let us know which shop it is you're shopping from. I know for America there was a little hang up earlier, but I fixed it. So that should now work for everyone that's shopping from the US side at least. But
What
just
if
to
you have
double
a
check.
different code on your order?
If there's already a different code, basically our checkout is always going to give you the best possible offer. That is also why the gifts are not compatible with the bulk discounts, because the bulk discounts are always going to give you a better offer than just a free skein. Well, unless it's only like 1 skein, then I guess the gift is technically the better deal. But so just make sure, yeah, that there's no other product level code applied to your cart. That might be a better deal. And also make sure that there is no bulk discount in your cart. And then it should work. And with that,
Moving on.
let's talk about some stuff that shimmers and shines and brightens up everyone's day. Cold Heart Metal. Here we've got Metallico. That was not as good as a segue as the Amigo one. The Amigo one I'm still very proud of, especially because I thought of it in the moment. This is the next yarn I wanted to talk to you about, because I know it's a big favorite, and I think especially with seasonal crafting kind of reaching its peak right now, this is a lovely, lovely yarn to consider for your seasonal crafts, to bring a little bit of shimmer and shine into, a little bit of shine and shimmer into the darker days. So what we've got here is Metallico, which is this yarn. It's made of a polyamide tube or chainette, which is this little tube that you can see here that has a distinct shiny metally surface. On some of them, like this one. You can see that there's a contrast to the main yarn color. On others, like here, they complement each other. So some of them are a little bit more with a different metal contrast shining through, and some of them are made to just be more tone in tone. Inside this tube is a blend of 21% acrylic, 9% wool. It's blown into it, which is what makes it nice and fuzzy on the outside, and which is where the color comes in. Each of these skeins runs you just over 125 yards, and it is a medium yarn weight or a worsted weight yarn. Recommended hook or needle size, you're looking at a 4.5 to 5.5 millimeter, and we do recommend that you hand wash this yarn for best results. It is a perfect yarn to either work on its own for a shiny, shimmering project. I know our lovely colleague Regina made a stunning New Year's Eve dress out of this yarn once, and it looks amazing. And then
I also want to add, because somebody was saying that they wouldn't know what to make with it.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that this yarn is extremely soft, so it's not itchy at all. So you can make some really, really beautiful accessories like hats and, you know, a hoodie. You can make
Matt,
the
can you
hood from the hoodie.
on the costume.
Oh, on the costume? That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks super cool because it was used for chainmail, essentially. That looks dope. That looks so cool. I mean, that is another really fun way to use that metal effect.
And look at the dragon,
the
too.
dragon is also
the dragon
stunning.
is very fun. And I feel like somebody already mentioned, like, I mean, dragon scales. The dragon scale stitch looks beautiful using Metallico. But you can also use it to just add it as a small little, a small little touch up. You know, on the cuffs of a sweater, or, you know, just to embellish a sweater up.
If you're doing Fair Isle or something similar and you want to, you know, make a nice pattern along the yoke, use your main color. Can be a, I was going to say a dull one, but like a matte color, a solid color. And then as the added color effect, use this, and you've got a stunning result where this can really also pop. Different ways of working with it. On its own, in combination, it is a beautiful, beautiful effect yarn, and I know it's a big favorite for many, many of you. Helen is saying, I just made the most lovely Sophie scarf with this. So that's another great example that you can definitely work this up. Someone was asking about what time do we usually finish. I think we're looking at probably another half hour, 20 minutes, depending on if we manage to keep this on track, because I understand that some of you have places to be.
Also, new label alert.
Also, new label alert.
But
Metallico also has an updated label.
Let's try to speed it up, because I would like everybody to be able to participate in the giveaway. So with that in mind, let's add some. Did you add a dream color today?
Yes,
you added two beautiful
of dream color.
Let's do some Metallico to our little giveaway basket.
Which colors?
I think I'm gonna go with a very nice combination that Lou made here, because I really like the look of these three together.
Okay.
So let's go for 18.
Okay.
16. And the brown. Is there the green one? And oh, yes.
That one?
And a green one, because that one is my absolute favorite. That one looks like a swamp goddess, like coming out of this like glowing, crazy, beautiful. That is the coolest color there is out there. So the basket is growing, and that's really, really nice. Quick reminder, 12% off in the next 23 hours, actually, because now it's been an hour since we've started the stream. So 23 hours left to shop 20. I was going to say 12%, but then I said 20 because my brain. 12% off on top of your order.
For those of you who've been shopping from EU and saying that the code doesn't work, it's because I made a typo when I set up the code. Give me a second. It will get fixed. I am so sorry. Gift 3 for anyone shopping from Ireland or anywhere within the EU. It'll be fixed in just a minute. There was a typo in the code.
It's okay. In all offense, like in all defense, in all defense, she has been working really, really hard to set up everything. So it's okay. A single typo is fine.
Yeah.
We forgive you. It's good that you noticed so quickly, because we're not even like.
People were commenting specifically.
Yeah, I also noticed.
From Ireland, so I thought, well, I'll check on it real quick, and then I just saw it and was like, no.
But somebody was asking about a little picture of Albert, and of course I'm going to show you guys a picture of Albert. I mean, ask a mother to show a picture of their child, and of course they will show you a picture of their child. So without further ado, here is my little Albert, my little Albertino, being an absolute cutie patootie.
And in the overalls too.
Always in overalls.
Amazing.
He's such a funky little kid. Happy child. What can I say? He's a sweetheart.
Code happy child.
Code happy child. No, but he's a sweetheart. He's a lot of fun. He's almost talking. Like, he can say so many words and does very small sentences as well of 3-4 words. So that's really, really cute. So yeah. All right, let's move on and, dive into our next category here, because we've talked about acrylic yarns. We've talked about some beautiful wool blends as well, and wool in general. Up next, we have our category called alpaca and alpaca blend. So we're going to be talking about the upcycled alpaca blend, about the upcycled, thank you, alpaca silk, and the wheel of alpaca. Starting off with the upcycled alpaca. Now this yarn we don't really have on sale much. This is a really, really great yarn for starting off on projects that you want to kind of finish in maybe like a month's worth. And I am specifically referring to sweaters. Now, the upcycled alpaca blend, this is a limited edition. It is at 50% off as we speak. And like I said, it is a blend. So it has 34% acrylic, 33% alpaca in here, and 33% wool. Maybe I can show some close-ups as well, because they are so beautiful. They have a little bit of halo, but not too crazy. There we go. Now, it is, like I said, this beautiful, unique fusion of these 3 nice fibers. The yarn is made in Peru, and they are definitely super carefully selected and repurposed to making, yarn a little bit more environmentally conscious. So you have the nice insulating property of alpaca, and then also this kind of like soft plushy texture.
Hello friend. Just a quick note, if you're shopping from the EU, gift 3 has now been fixed.
Boom!
It works. I double checked.
Nice. Very, very nice.
And just the typo was just, I put a space in there. But I didn't even put it between gift and 3. I put it between the GI, and then there was a space. So I think when I typed it in, I must have just hit the space bar accidentally. I'm very sorry for that, everyone.
That's okay. It's nice that you fixed it in good time. Color combo!
Can we get a squish test?
Yes! A squishy test. Are you guys ready?
It is gift 3, no spaces for everyone.
Yeah.
So just making that clear. It's gift 1, no space, gift 2, no space, gift 3. There's no space. It's just
gift
spelled
1,
one way
gift
through.
2, gift 3.
Yes.
So, back to the upcycled alpaca. Now, this beautiful blend is great for, like I said, sweaters. Squish test because Matt requested, but yes, squishy twist. It is very squishy. Like, honestly, super squishy. Very, very soft against your skin. I could see men rocking sweaters made in this. I could see this fitting maybe like the storm sweater. I'm just saying. But it is a really, really, really nice mixture of kind of thick, but not too thick. I think this is a medium weight. Yes,
or
a medium worsted or medium weight. So we would recommend actually 4.5 millimeter crochet hooks. Sorry, needles. And crochet hook, it is 5.5. So yeah, quick project. Great for anything. Honestly, anything that you want.
Up beautifully.
Yeah, exactly.
It is the perfect blend of just chunky enough to really sort of give you that warm, cozy feel, but also soft enough to just be a joy to wear. It's really fun. I've made a little hood out of it.
Yes.
Super fun. And there you have a stunning sweater.
Like I said, I feel like men would appreciate this because men are very like, if the yarn is a little itchy, they're like, it's itchy, and then they don't wear it. But this is,
beings.
Yes, you are very sensitive beings. But I feel like alpaca.
You might want to investigate that all domains have the same codes. All domains have the same codes. The problem is It's every shop has its own back end, and there's nothing we can change about that.
Yeah.
So the code is the same for every single market. It just needs to be kind of copy pasted. So that's why there was a mistake on one of the codes. It was the EU one.
It happens. You created the
then-
codes in so many different
Yeah.
like. It's
Yeah,
fine.
That's also why it's good.
Do not beat
that if it
yourself
doesn't
over
work,
it.
let me know where it doesn't work, because otherwise I don't know where to start looking, because I've made 4 codes on 6 different markets. So I've made 24 codes today. So actually, the fact that only one of them wasn't working, not bad.
Not bad. Kudos. But yes, so if you have a man in your vicinity and you are thinking about gifting him your wonderful creations, if you want to gift him something that you make and you don't want him to whine about how this is itchy, then I would go for upcycled alpaca blend, honestly. And if you want to go even softer and drapier, the upcycled alpaca silk.
Yeah.
So this is
Absolutely stunning. We have Shiloh on the chat, who's been with us for a long time and who's been working on her wedding dress in upcycled alpaca silk. And I think it's going
she
to
knows.
look
She knows what's up.
Well,
She
she
knows
has
what's up.
finished it, right?
She
Is
has.
it finished?
I mean,
I thought it was.
didn't she get married? Oh, no,
That was Amy.
That was
Amy got married and did the very beautiful bouquet.
Right.
And I believe Shiloh is still working on
Okay,
it.
okay.
If I
Do
because I
update
follow
us.
along. I'm on the
Please.
group. I am lurking on the group.
Oh,
let
oh,
me tell you.
No, not yet. says
No,
Shadow.
not yet. Yeah,
Not
Okay.
yet.
I am.
But do
lurking
update
hard
us, please.
and following along on how
Next
it's going.
October. Okay. So we have like almost another year.
Because I know she's also making gorgeous shawls for her wedding party, and they are
That is
also
so cute.
very, very cool. And I think
Oh.
if I'm wrong, but I think it's like a purplish color scheme. I think for the shawls it's a kind of dark and purple, very like cool color scheme, at least from what I've seen.
Speaking of purple and this blend, look at these tones. I feel like the upcycled alpacas, the whole family has these beautiful, beautiful tones that are just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that melange effect.
What's the color theory here?
This is analogous, but actually not even.
It's not. I mean, these two would kind of, I guess, go under analogous, and then that one would be. But they're
No,
still
this
very
is
similar.
this is monochromatic almost because
Very.
it's kind of the same shade,
Yeah.
just kind of darker and lighter. I would think they actually are using the same like dye composition, just
Probably.
like lighter and darker.
Probably.
So probably monogamous.
One
Monogamous.
One thing that's important.
Monochromous.
Monochromatic?
Monochromatic. Thank you. Monochromous.
One thing that's good to note with the upcycled yarns is, as they are upcycled in nature, that just means that the raw materials sourced for this are actually leftovers from other textile production. So it is essentially a zero waste product. Upcycled, by the way, means that they were never consumer textiles. They were always raw materials for textiles. They're just left over. Recycled would be post-consumer. Therefore, they've been used before and then are recycled. That's the difference between those two terms, but in case anyone was wondering. But one thing that is important to
I
note
love
is
how nerdy you
that
are.
because the raw material changes with every batch that is made, so does the color a little bit, so does the composition a little bit. So if you have your heart set on a color that you currently see on the website, make sure you buy enough for your project, because the next batch may differ quite significantly in color. That is just in the nature of upcycled and recycled fibers. The composition of the raw material shifts significantly more between batches than it does with regular industrially processed raw materials. So just keep that in mind, because I know, for instance, that this green is a slightly older batch of a color that we still have. So we still have this green. It's just that if you order it now, it will look a little bit different than what we have in the studio here. And sometimes that difference can be a little bit bigger. So just keep that in mind.
Rebecca is
it's
saying,
good to know with these beautiful, beautiful
Gift 3
projects.
is now working for me. Thank you, Louisa, for catching the issue so quickly.
Woo. The issue was
Boo, 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 boo.
someone was a bit fast on the keyboard. Brrrt. Not as fast as Matt. Fun fact, Matt speed types.
I have a certified 120 at one point.
Oh my god.
Words per minute.
I think
Yeah.
also, so does Seb.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And how do I type? I type like this.
I type like this.
But you
So at
guys,
least you use both hands.
we are the same generation, guys.
Yeah, we are, but
Yeah.
you know, I come from Eastern Europe, so I had like access to computers very late on in my life.
You were still using typewriter.
Exactly. I mean, it's here. She is here. She is here. I brought her to the office. There she is.
From your youth.
This is Hermes.
No, Hermes baby.
Hermes baby.
That's Hermes baby. Jaya,
Awesome. Let's
I
put...
think they should win some
Yes.
upcycled.
Yes.
Fun fact, I think one of these is enough for a Sophie scarf. Because
Yes,
my
it
friend
is.
just ordered 2 because she wants to make 2 Sophie scarves.
And I made one actually in this blue. This is my new obsession color.
It's very
I
pretty.
cannot stop
this
making
is very
things
much the
in light
sky.
blue.
This is very much the sky in Denmark on most days.
I am like show this up close. Honestly, look at this. Look at this.
Look alive, Matt.
No, but seriously, this is
It's sold out.
such a beautiful. No.
That's
Number
I also
6.
love how, because you were standing there, the second you said no, the thing came down and covered your face. I was like, no.
But nonetheless, let's say, I would say 4 of the nice upcycled alpaca blend,
Okay.
because then it's enough for a vest.
Which colors are we talking about here?
I don't know. I'll let you choose, Matt.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Matt hasn't chosen any colors yet.
I like this red. It's my
Beautiful.
favorite of those.
Beautiful. 2 of
I
those,
like that.
okay.
And you know what? Red goes very well with like a green.
Look at you.
Right?
Look at
Very
you.
Santa colored.
Da la la
Santa.
fa la la
Or Christmas
la.
sky
So that's
colored.
4 beautiful upcycled alpaca blends. That is already a basket of $110
Yeah.
or
Just about.
just about. So we have to add more.
I would say so.
We need to add
promised you
$300.
$300.
So let's get going. Let's add
I'd say
some
let's
alpaca
add
silk.
some more. Let's add some upcycled alpaca silk.
Which
I think the dusty rose color is very pretty. Maybe do
Dusty
that.
rose.
2 of that, or
2
do we
of those
do?
and 2 of the number 4. Then
And
it
2 of the
kind of
number
like
4.
then it's
Yeah.
then it's this combination.
Yeah.
Then you can make like a really nice stripy pattern out of
Yeah.
it. I would say.
Would look super cute for a
Right?
little scarf, I
Right?
think.
Oh my god, whoever's gonna get like super
That
lucky to
basket
get this
is going
basket.
to get a lovely
So-
treat. So these go in. Like the basket is filling up.
Oh, we aren't done with alpaca.
Just for reference.
No,
and
we
this
have
isn't
one
even the
left.
last alpaca yarn that we have for you today. Just a quick note, just to make sure that there's no confusion. We are showing you some of our favorites and some general faves today. The code Happy12 applies to everything on the website. So
Ow.
even if you're, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Even if your favorite yarn isn't what we're showing today, still get 12% off on it. So don't let us limit you in any way.
Yes.
So what we're showing you is just some faves that we picked out because I thought it'd be really fun to have some yarns to show you. And also I know a lot of these are big faves. Yeah, Yolanda is like picking a fight with Matt. in the chat.
Yolanda, she's saying
The
120 a
devil
minute
is
is
fighting
slow.
words.
Wait, hold
L.
up. Are you like an old school
Beep,
like
beep, beep,
chord
beep.
or something like typing in a chord? You know,
But
like
that's
those guys are
that's
fast.
yeah, those
But
are
those-
fast, but they type per like there's combinations they
Yeah.
make, right?
They
Right.
don't
To
type on a
create-
keyboard.
exactly.
The stenographer's keyboard is very
I
different.
mean, you're
Fast.
then-
Okay, focus
That's
on Wheel of Alpaca.
I was just gonna get into how fast
They
it
were
is
gonna.
stenography.
I felt
You
it.
tell them about the alpaca.
I know.
babe.
Should I?
Yes.
This is also medium weight. Okay, so we've seen separate colors. We've seen some different blends where one of them was actually a really nice one, the alpaca silk. I mean, come on. Alpaca silk is always going to be my number 1. But here we have a beautiful Giga cake. I mean, this cake is Giga. And let me tell you, once you crochet or knit one of these huge shawls with one of these cakes, you're going to understand how much yarn there is in one of these. So this is 80% acrylic combined with 20% alpaca. I mean, want to mention that the blend will make acrylic lovers fall in love even more with acrylic because of that extra little touch of luxurious fibers, which is the alpaca, right? So the color transitions of Wheel of Alpaca, you guys have kind of seen already. It's very subtle, It's subtle, it's sweet, it's calm, and you have different kind of combinations. You have combination where it goes from, you know, a darker shade to lighter, so like a monochromatic one, monogamous color, hashtag monogamous color. You also have different kind of color combinations, so they can be contrasting colors and so forth. So really, I mean, the choice is there to choose between whatever you feel like choosing. I want to mention also the fact that this is a medium yarn weight, right? Well, it says light, but I feel like this is medium. Right?
It squishes a lot.
It squishes
I
a lot
find
when
it
you
so
crochet with it.
interesting. If you look at it like up close, like if you pull it, it's one of those that looks a lot thicker on the cake than
Then
the
when you
second you start
crochet.
working with it.
Yeah.
I found it really, because I had the same thought. I was like, on the skein, it looks to me actually kind of medium weight.
I was convinced that this is a
and then I
medium
was
weight
like,
for a
also with the
second.
needle and hook size, because it was a 3.5 to 4.5,
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
that feels small.
Mm.
And then I used it and was like, nope, that tracks, because it actually loses quite a little bit of that volume as you work it up.
Yeah, but it also depends on your tension, right? So
Yeah.
if you know that you have a tight tension, just work with a exactly work with a crochet hook or knitted needles that are one size above, higher, bigger. Then you still get the super squishy effect because time for a squishy test, because Mamma Mia, look at this. Look at this little squishy looshy. I want to do this up close because this is so nice. This is such a nice yarn to squish. Really nice yarn
Does
to
it flat?
squish. Does it flat?
Does it flat?
It does flat and then it unflats.
It's a new segment, yeah.
Yeah, Matt started a new segment called
Which
Will
is-
It Flat.
Will it flat? And am I supposed to squish it?
Yeah. Kind
Did
of.
it just pop?
Did you break the label?
It does not really flat. Kind of
It's-
a little bit.
It doesn't flat.
It doesn't flat.
Okay, I like this new
I
segment.
like this new segment, but I feel like Will It Flat, Matt?
What
for
will
like
flat?
for full like yeah.
No
exactly, Matt.
yarn
Which
will
yarn have
flat.
you found that flats?
Alpaca Blaze flats.
Oh yeah, Alpaca Blaze flats.
Oh,
Diablo
true,
would probably
Diablo
also
would
flat.
flat.
I've also flattened Ulla
Okay.
a couple times.
Poor Ulrich. That's why it doesn't work anymore.
Back to Wheel of Alpaca. Speaking of Wheel of Alpaca, if you guys reach the threshold of $120 in your cart, please go ahead to the Wheel of Alpaca Christmas Edition. So there is a Christmas edition. There's 4 beautiful colors. Wheel of Alpaca Christmas edition. Add one of those in your basket because you're going to get it as a gift together with... Where are the stitch markers? Where are the stitch markers? With the Christmas stitch markers. Up close,
Make it look like you
please.
have a halo.
Look at these cute little stitch markers. They are your gift if you're reaching the $120 threshold or equivalent in your currency. So we have the Fat Dolphin, which we have a great friend here, Luisa, who's obsessed with him. The little
It's a chunky penguin. Who
skeptical-
wouldn't be obsessed with him?
the skeptical Santa or surprised Santa, and then just some generic happy cute looking ones. But these two are cute as buttons, I think.
The penguin is where it's
Almost
at.
technically.
And I saw someone ask, how do I get from the US website to the Euro one? Just change the domain at the top. At the top
Yeah.
where it says hobbii.com, just switch that to
Hobbii.
EU or DE or whichever is you're shopping from. Or go to the very, very bottom of the page. At the bottom, it says shipping to, and just pick your country from that
Yeah.
list. And that should change the page to your local domain, where it should then have the prices in.
Santa looks like he's undergoing a colonoscopy. Probably. It's a little bit like, ooh.
I'm pretty sure that's
Ooh.
his nose, guys.
No, look at the eyebrows. He's like, ow.
Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
Oops. Ooh,
Fair
ooh,
enough.
I did not expect that.
Of all the things
No,
we've
he
talked
looks
about.
like surprise Pikachu. He's doing surprise Pikachu phase.
He's
doing,
so
like,
funny. He's super funny. I love him.
Yeah.
He's so funny. I mean, the penguin is
penguin is
cute.
just cute,
It's cute,
'cause
but the
he's chunky
Santa is just like,
penguin.
oh, oh,
Alrighty.
cute.
Wheel of
but
Alpaca.
But that's just to add that is if you shop for $120 and you can get your hands on one of
Christmassy
these
one.
or whatever other color versions you prefer from the Wheel of Alpaca Christmas edition. And
Oh,
so
thanks,
cute.
Rebecca. Hobbii.eu.com is the correct domain if you're
Boom.
shopping from the EU. Because DE has its own, and that's the one I usually work with. So
Yes.
you are correct.
But I'm adding 2 of these.
Which
2
colors?
in our basket.
Those 2 colors?
No,
Nope.
I'm gonna go for the number 10.
Number 10. Yeah.
I know people love the number 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 10 is there.
And I'm gonna go for number 09 because I know people love number 09.
Nice.
Right? It's 2 good ones,
It's
right?
2 good ones. And we also don't really... I mean, we have some purple with the upcycle, but other than that, we could use some purple in the basket. Guys, the basket is getting big and heavy, and we still have more yarns to come. And I actually think that, because, like I said, we try to just give you a nice selection to talk about. But we understand that we can't have all of your faves in the selection. So I think for the next yarn we add to the basket,
Boo.
how about... You guys let us know in the chat right now what your favorite yarn is. We're going to give you a few minutes to type. Let us know what is your favorite Hobbii yarn. So one that we can send you.
Yeah.
Let us know, and we're going to do a good old-fashioned closed eyes and point. Pick one out of the chat.
A few times, maybe not just one, like 2 or 3 of them, right?
Pick
just to be
some
nice.
out of the chat and add those yarns to the winning basket as well.
Ooh.
Because, of course, we don't want you to feel like, oh, well, they just selected some stuff they like. No. It's time for you to tell us what you like, and we'll add some of that as well.
And right now we are at $179, so we still have a little bit to go
a little
until
bit of room.
Yeah.
And just a quick recap of the offers, because I know some of you may have joined us just now. We've got a 12% discount for you today. Happy 12 is the code that you want to use to get 12% off everything on the website. It's an order level code, so it applies to your entire order, gives you 12% off. An amazing offer, considering that Wheel of Alpaca, for instance, is currently 50% off already. So you've got loads of good savings there. In addition to that, we've added some gifts. If you're shopping for $50, $80, or $120 or equivalent in your currency, you unlock progressively bigger gifts.
Boom.
You can pick whichever gift you qualify for. Add that to basket, apply the code,
Ding dong.
and then they'll be free. When in doubt, double check the following.
I'm just
Sadly, I
Hyping you up.
love the keep
I'm
it
hyping
going.
you up.
Firstly, check that there is no yarn in your basket that already has a bulk discount or other product level discount applied, because sadly it will not combine. Anything else, the order total before you add the gift and after you apply Happy 12 needs to be above the threshold for the code to work correctly, and the gift must be in the basket.
Yay!
The codes are written on our landing page. They are gift 1 for the $50 threshold, gift 2 for the $80 threshold, and gift 3 for the $120 threshold. I hope that is clear. If
Maybe.
not, feel free to ask. Also, feel free to try it out.
Yeah.
We've also written a guide on the landing page that explains to you how it's gonna work. And it's 1 gift code per order. So you can choose gift 1 if you've got the 50. You can choose either gift 1 or 2 if you've got the 80. And you can choose gift 1, 2, or 3 if you've got the 120. But it's only one of the 3 gifts that you can get.
boom.
Woo!
Doo doo.
That was a long-winded explanation of an amazing offer.
Incredible. Incredible.
But
you are a champion.
sometimes you just gotta explain it an extra time just in case someone's confused, because it is a little bit difficult with these different stackable things.
And
so,
up
so I
next.
ask this also because I added 3 Fruta, I'm not getting the gifts?
That could be it, because since Fruta is currently, I think, not part of a running sale, therefore it has a bulk discount, and then it sadly negates the gift.
Okay.
That is probably why. It's a little bit, and I'm really sorry about that. That is one technical limitation that we cannot overcome.
Boo.
So, but I didn't want to just not do the gifts, because I figured, well, there's still loads of you who may not actually want any yarns that have a bulk discount. who are just shopping from the current sale, for instance, and then the gifts are still there. As always, choose whatever works best for you.
And I want to underline also that at the end of the day, the best thing about today's live event is the 12% on top of everything.
Exactly. That applies from the first scheme. So also don't, if all you're looking for today is a great deal on those 3 schemes you need to finish your Christmas presents.
Boom.
12% off for you. Happy 12. There you go.
Apricity, silly socks. I have a lot of nice yarns that people are like telling us to add to the
I feel like
basket.
there's
So
some really nice stuff
before moving on, I would like to let you guys know that we've gotten a lot of really, really nice. This, everybody's just basically shouting unicorn. I've not seen unicorn mentioned so many times in 1,000 years. We're going to talk about the last category, which is the cotton yarns. But before that, let's throw in there some unicorn. Because why not? Unicorn! Okay, unicorn. Do we have a unicorn? It's on sale?
Yes,
it is on sale. 50% off. 50% off on unicorn. Now this is there's only 6 colors left. So hurry up if you do want to get unicorn at 50% off. Plus 12%. Plus 12%. Let's not forget. Right?
Let's never forget.
Let's not forget.
Never forget Happy 12.
Never forget Happy 12 Eddie.
Let's go.
We are
what colors are we adding? Bear in mind, these are the old colors. We don't have the new ones. Well, we actually do have some of the new
Well,
ones.
we have dynamic. Dynamic is this one, right?
That's not
That's old.
That's the old dynamic.
But we have some of the new ones here.
Okay, so let's go with these. Maddie?
Only that one is there. You want 2 of those? 2 or what is it?
I think we should go with 2 different ones just because it's fun.
So I actually ordered some unicorn.
You did?
I ordered the
I want to show it up close because it's really cute. So this is, remember, a hand-dyed Hank.
It's a sock blend, so 75% beautiful merino wool, 25% polyamide. It's a fingering or sock weight, and you get just over 430 yards on one of these. One of them gets you a pair of socks if you are a US size.
And let me tell you, the speckles.
Women's 10 or smaller, women's 8 or smaller.
You are too...
We've looked this up so many times and I can never remember because I always
Nobody
get
ever
confused.
remembers. Nobody's remembers.
Nobody remembers.
But you guys are getting 2 of these, so let's add these to our basket.
Well.
Boom. And let's also do some unicorn solid, because for those of you that don't know, we can combine unicorn with unicorn solid and get some really, really nice effects going on.
So, should we do maybe a neutral, like the kind of...
Yes.
One
let's
neutral?
do a neutral.
So, Maddie, let's put the number 28.
Okay.
But look at the cute
It's the nice
green.
undyed color.
Look at the green.
Very pretty.
It's a
Look
really
at
nice
the
one.
green. So cute.
Very pretty.
This is also a neutral.
Yeah, we could put a green.
Can we put a green? A green and a beige?
So
So one of each?
yeah,
Yeah.
add to cart.
And
You
that's,
know what?
25?
Let's go. No, this is 16.
We don't have that anymore.
No, but 29 then. Because I think that the colors just slightly changed, but it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
So let's actually, we could actually do 2 of these.
Ooh.
2 of these and 2 of the beige.
Very nice.
And then go back and let's change these so that it fits more with the green and the beige if we can.
Okay.
So that somebody can actually, exactly.
Yeah. So we're doing the 5 of the unicorn because that has the green and
Right?
cream in it.
Then we do 2 of the unicorn. So we're going to do 2 of the unicorn number 5. And then a blend of the other 2. Then it kind of blends together. Then you can make a really nice...
Those are going to go together super
Right?
nicely. Amazing. So we've got 6 beautiful sock weight merino blends added to the card. That is 2 unicorns, 4 unicorn solid total. That's in the giveaway basket at the end of the
It's all of
stream,
this.
we're
It's
gonna
crazy.
give that away to one lucky winner. We'll make sure to tell you how to participate, and we're coming up on the giveaway. We only have a few more yarns that I want to talk to you about, and I've actually made it really easy for myself because this is something that I get asked about a lot on these streams whenever we feature these yarns, so I figured it's nice to put them all three on so I can actually show them in action, because what we have for you now is our Friends Cotton, specifically our Friends Cotton 8.4, our Friends Cotton 8.6, and our Friends Cotton 8.8. I've talked about what the difference is between these a few times, but I just wanted to give them a little bit of a little extra attention. So, our Friends Cotton 8.4, which is this blue one, is a 4-ply cotton. It's a fingering or sock weight yarn, 175 yards on one skein. The 8.6 cotton is one size bigger. It's a sport weight yarn. It's 115 yards on one skein with a recommended hook or needle size of 3 to 4 millimeters. And then, of course, the 8.8 cotton. It is twice the thickness of a... I love that Jaya was trying to correct my hand holding and shoved me in the wrong direction here. It is twice the thickness of the original 8.4 cotton, so of course that makes it a DK or light worsted yarn.
Boom!
With a recommended hook or needle size of 4 to 5 millimeters and just over 80 yards on one skein. So these are 3 beautiful 100% cotton yarns, each of them an excellent choice for any kind of project. And this one, unlike the Amigo, is not going to melt. So this one's
She
great
told me
also
that I need
for
to
any
be her
kind of
hype woman
project.
today.
Yeah, I did.
So I'm like trying to...
For any kind of project that may be kind of exposed to high heat. You want to make a trivet, you want to make a pot holder, you want to make a table runner, boom. Look no further than the Friends Cotton yarns.
Amigurumi,
And-
boom! Did you say amigurumi?
No, I did not yet.
Amigurumi, boom! What else?
Clothing,
Boom!
accessories,
Boom!
bags and baskets,
Boom, boom.
dishcloths,
one boom.
dishcloths, and makeup hats.
Boom.
There you go. All things that you can make from our Friends Cotton, and it is part of the Friends line, and that of course means color compatibility. Look at
Boom!
this. This is color 47, and it is the exact same across these 3 yarns. It is also the exact same across the entire Friends palette. The Friends Cottons, of course, are a perfect match because the base material is also the same.
The seam. Boom!
The same.
I love that. And I love that.
Lexi
and you know
is
what?
very
I wanna
into your
say
energy.
something. I want to say something because actually I saw a TikTok the other day of a girl who just ordered a bunch of Friends Cotton 8.4 and a bunch of Rainbow 8.4, and she was so confused. She was like, but why is it different? Like, you know, names and brands and why this and that, and I don't understand. And I mean, because it's simple. The colors are compatible. I feel like the Rainbow family is there. It's the classic.
Yeah.
It's the famous one. The famous.
It's the first one,
It's
too.
the first one we've developed. So, of course, a lot of people, you know, they swear by the Rainbow, but I personally feel like the Friends Cotton 8.4 is. I personally like it better. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that,
Interesting.
but I like it better.
I think overall the Friends palette is a little bit more vibrant, and I think that maybe just matches with also your kind of very
could
vibrant
be.
personality.
But the thing is that I really love the fact that it is compatible across the yarns.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is such an important thing when you like blending yarns together and when you like working with different textures and
Or
even
if
if you're
you-
just like an amigurumi, you know, crocheter. It is so nice that now you can blend, you know, you can make teddy bears where, you know, the teddy bear is made out of wool and then it has little fingers or toes or whatever made out of cotton and then it's the same color. It's like, that is so
Or
nice.
You know, you may want to make your...
hot.
Yeah, I'm also kind of getting
was
to the
like-
point where I'm
I
like,
was like-
how can I let go of her without making it awkward? But I'm also so sweaty.
Sweaty.
Let's say you're making your granddaughter a cute little cardigan, and then you want to make a cute little cardigan for her doll. One could be wool, one could be cotton, but still the same color. So it's a great, I think, great idea from our product department to
Or
come up
for
with the
instance-
entire Friends line.
Or for instance, you're allergic to wool. So instead of blending wool and kid silk, you can blend cotton knit kid silk.
And still have the same colors that you would have had otherwise. Not every single color is available across the entire Friends line.
Yet.
Some of them have smaller. Simply, cotton is simply more in demand in more varied colors than wool is. Therefore, we have more than 100 cotton shades. We only have, I think, 30 wool shades. But still, it is a great color palette to play with color, to play with different projects, but within the same color family. And that's what makes the Friends family special. And what makes the Friends cotton special is simply that it is a gorgeous cotton yarn in 3 different thicknesses. So you can just go ahead and play with it, figure out what works for you. If you want to make, you know, pot holders, I would probably go for an 8/8 cotton. If you want to make clothing, I'd probably go for an 8/4. If you want to make an amigurumi, I think 8/6 is for me personally just there, or 8/8. That's just because my preference is slightly bigger hook size when I work with any kind of yarn. I've worked my way down, by the way, to a 3.75, I want to say. That is what I'm now working with.
Oh my goodness.
I used to be a don't talk to me unless it's a 4.5 and up. I'm down to a 3.75. And that's just because I couldn't find the 3.5 and the 7.5 worked fine. So
I think
that's actually what I used to make this.
I think the smallest I did was 2 millimeters.
Yeah, I could never. I very, very much, I appreciate the look of those really fine textures and the structure that you get. I think it looks super lovely. The also very minute and kind of sweet details that you can make. Couldn't be me. Too lazy, frankly. Too lazy. Got too much stuff to do.
Should we go...
talk about yarn to you guys? And I think...
Should we go over the offers one more time and then add some beautiful cotton 8/8?
That's what I was going to say. And I think I'm now done doing that.
I think we're going to... How much do we have left for the giveaway? We are at...
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. 246. So if we add, let's say, 10... cotton 8/4.
10?
Yes, 10 of these babes.
Should they be in the same color or?
Let's do the same color.
Which color are we talking?
Nice. You can make like...
This is cute. 33 maybe?
33?
Yeah.
It's like a very nice peach.
Yeah. It's literally called peach.
Yep.
Right, as Jaya said, it's a very nice peach. It's like, that's
peach.
also...
Maybe it's 5 and then we have another color that... No?
Let's do 10.
Okay.
Because then it's like $15.
Yeah. And it's really nice that you can then make a sweet, like, you could make some placemats, for instance, or
and then
a table runner.
And then let's do some Cotton Friends 8/8.
8/8.
Also 10. Exactly.
Which color?
Let's go for a light purple because my thought process is like a peach and a purple. We're getting you started.
Nice.
Like whoever's gonna win this is gonna be, done and ready for Easter.
I'm seeing like a tablescape in front of me of like, placemats in one, trivets in the other. So we need one for like.
And do you see there it says 277, right?
Yeah.
That means that we can also add some more stuff to our basket.
We can.
And I'm thinking,
Tracy,
why don't we add
1.75 millimeter hook? Tracy, I tip my hat to you because I could never. Incredible.
I'm thinking about adding some of the cute stitch markers, and I'm thinking about adding maybe also some of the Christmas accessories,
free gifts.
right?
Some of the gifts.
Some of the free gifts, right?
I like that. Everyone deserves a chunky penguin in their life.
Let's add the scissor. So we're adding the nice red limited edition scissor.
Yeah.
Come on, focus. There we go. It sees our eyes and it's like, ooh, those beautiful eyes. Let's add the chunky penguin and the colonoscopy Santa.
Two words that I never thought I would hear in the same sentence.
Me neither. And then we have also the ribbon. I mean, the gift ribbons are so
let's
cute.
Add that because then it's nice, a little like touch of Christmas wrapping.
Yeah, exactly.
Christmas wrapping.
And then wasn't there one more that we had to add? We can, you know what? Let's go full crazy and add some of the nice universe Christmas.
Yeah.
Right?
Because it's some glitter as well. We don't really have anything glittering in the cart as of
Yeah,
yet.
that one. The
No?
23, because I feel like the 23 is not that Christmassy looking.
Yeah,
so
it's a nice winter.
Let's do two.
It's a nice.
It's a very almost
specific holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Color.
$2.93. Okay, we're getting there. Do you guys? I said you guys. Do you lovelies? I hate when I sometimes say that, guys. when I don't want to say guys. I'm like,
when you don't mean.
this is a woman's world. I don't want to use the word guys.
So, ladies,
So,
tell us.
my beloveds, should we add the super, super cute Christmas edition alpaca in there?
Wheel of Alpaca Christmas?
I think we can add one of these and we're still within budget, right? Almost.
Close enough.
Close enough.
It's
okay.
Can we do the 4, Matt? Please do the 4.
Yes.
Because it looks like a warm fire in a cold night.
Fires.
Don't. We've almost made it. Don't.
Okay, we're over our budget, aren't we? Are we over our budget?
304.
304. Oh.
That is, I would call that
We have to call our boss and ask him. I'm joking. I think that's fine. I think that's totally fine. Cool. The giveaway basket has grown.
Significantly.
Can you hold us?
I'm going to just do this because
Yes.
we added a lot of cotton, and just to visually represent all the cottons we added, I'm just going to toss
Universe
that in here.
Christmas in there.
Let's
2
go.
of those.
So
I
we've
mean, look
essentially
at this
filled
Universe
basket
Christmas
to the
dough.
brim.
Look at the Christmas Universe dough. You can win this as a gift.
This is
You
also
spend more
heavy.
than $50.
On Thursday's quiz time, Matt is going to ask you how heavy this basket was. We're gonna weigh it when we're done.
Yes.
By the way, on Thursday, join Matt for quiz time. It's
Yes.
going to be a fun one. And then on Friday morning, we
Oh.
are actually doing a little morning show to kick off Black Friday for you as well. So tune into that as well.
I promise we will try to bring some more deals and some really cute little giveaways.
We're gonna
like
have a fun
several.
time.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But
Alrighty.
yeah.
So
Let's see. Oh my
we are
God.
gonna now approach the time where you all want to make sure on Facebook and YouTube that you are watching us live and in color right now, because we are approaching our giveaway. As we said,
Maybe
it's
you
a
can turn off this.
$300 yarn basket that is filled to the brim with a lot of favorites, I think. Thank you also for helping us put it together. We are giving that away to one lucky winner, and we're going to look for that winner on the chat on both Facebook and YouTube. So it's now your time to shine, to participate.
I don't know if people could hear anything you said because we were
Because
hiding.
Jaya was making noise.
No, but we were hiding away from the mic.
But that's fine. I'm sure most of you know how it works. But how it's going to go is we're going to ask you to put a secret code word in the chat, and that secret code word will be revealed by Matthias right now.
Boom.
Type hashtag Hobbii Live in the chat, spelled the way it is up here in turquoise. Hashtag Hobbii Live in the chat.
HOBBIILIVE.
Type
Hashtag.
that in the chat now on Facebook and on YouTube for your chance to hop into our basket.
Everybody.
To hop into our giveaway, where we are going to raffle off this basket now. Woo woo!
And everybody who types in Hobbii Live is going to participate in winning the crazy, crazy giveaway basket. So it doesn't matter if you type it in the last 2 seconds or if you type it first. It's going to
Everyone
like
gets the same
randomize. Yeah, everybody gets the same
Also,
chance.
it's enough to type it once. If you type,
Yes.
if you type it 5 times, it's not going to count it 5 times. It counts one per
Once.
person.
Yeah.
And while that's running, quickly, just to remind you, until tomorrow, so 22 and a half hours from now, you've got the chance to grab 12% off on everything on our website by using the code HAPPY12.
12.
HAPPY12 is the discount code that you want to remember. It applies to everything, and it applies at checkout, so you can just type it in. On the landing page, it should already be auto-applied, but in case it's not, just double-check that HAPPY12 is applied to your order. If you are placing a slightly bigger order, if you're treating yourself, we have also added 3 tiers that you can get a little extra gift. Tier 1 gets you a free Universe Christmas and a free pair of red scissors. You need to reach an order minimum of $50 or equivalent in your currency, and that is with HAPPY12 already applied.
30
So-
seconds left. Go, 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 go.
$50 with discount applied. You add your gift to the basket and then you apply the code GIFT1. If you reach $80, you can get a slightly bigger gift, which is an acrylic color pack and some ribbon. So you can then apply code
10
GIFT2.
seconds. 10 seconds.
And finally, if you're placing a really big order, $120 or more, then you can get yourself a Wheel of Alpaca Christmas and some stitch markers with code GIFT3. It is
And
explained on the landing page how
yes,
that
yes, but we
works.
have a winner.
Not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
We don't. It's picking the winner right now.
Ah.
I know how long these giveaways take. It's gonna take a little while to find the winner. That's why I
Okay.
knew I still had time.
Okay.
But that's how it works. It's also explained on our landing page, at least in English, if you're shopping from another country. You can check it out on the con page. And we have a winner!
Woo! Okay, we have a winner.
Kelly Stone. Congrats, Kelly. Congratulations. This massive $300 worth of yarn basket is going to make its way to you. What we need from you, dear Kelly, is your details. We need your address. We need your phone number. So please send an email to live@hobbii.com with that information. Kelly Stone, congrats! You are the winner! You've got this amazing basket making its way to you. There was 1.5 JS for a second.
That's okay.
And I hope you're stoked. And I hope that all of you enjoyed this show. I hope that you enjoy our offers. Do check them out. Happy 12 on everything. All your favorites. 12% extra off right now. Jaya, do you have any final words?
I have only the words of like, enjoy this 12% off because I feel like it's a really, really great deal. You have, first dibs. You have first, a go at getting yourself all your favorite yarns while they're in stock. I know that tons of these yarns are going to probably be sold out on Friday as usual for Black Friday. So I feel like this is a great opportunity and I'm so happy that our team gets to do this first before all the other teams. Mostly because I feel like our team has to deal with the sweetest people. It's our favorite people. It's our most loyal people. So I feel like you guys deserve it. So yeah, just
Yeah.
just
You
like
deserve all the
you
good
deserve
things.
it. You deserve the good things. So
With
yeah,
that,
enjoy it. Happy 12, and then enjoy the little gifts depending on how big your order is. And maybe Matt also wants to say
What up?
hello. Or
yeah, he's also wearing black.
Hi.
He was on dress code, but then you didn't
Yeah.
even see it.
I mean, that doesn't. We are vibing. We have the same aura.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. We also share one brain cell.
We
We
do.
also both did Wordle in 2 tries today. Boom.
Yep.
I'm not
True.
part of
Just
that
putting
gang.
that out
I
there.
am not cool enough to play Wordle with them, I guess.
But we look forward to seeing you on Friday for our Black Friday live special.
Yes.
It's a morning show. The event is already up on the page, so you can click that you're attending there. We've also got quiz time on Thursday with the wonderful Matthias, where he's going to quiz you on some great things, maybe on some stuff that happened today. Who knows? And we hope that you have a great rest of your day, evening, night, depending on where you're joining us from. And thank you for watching. See you very, very soon.
See you Friday.
Bye.